Immigration news by Irfan. In which universities Australia is giving visas? In tenure of refusal of student visas, which institutes are refusing student visas? These decreased number of student visas, what Minister of Immigration of Australia is telling? Minister of Home Affairs also telling very significant sentences regarding decreasing number of international students visas. What is the discussion going on cut and paste refusal visas? Cut and paste visa refusal all over in Australia and all over the world. Discussions going on first time in the history of Australian immigration. I will explain answers of these all very important update. Student visa Australia. Hopefully you will keep watching my channel and you will subscribe. Go to the discussions very important regarding students who are planning to move to Australia. What is the current visa ratio? Visa ratio is very less. With apology, visa ratio for Australia students are very less. But at other end, I will give you some good news as well. Only 8 universities currently are giving visas to the international students. These universities are like University of Melbourne and other 7 universities, and these universities collectively called as G8 universities. In simple words, I will say, if you will apply in the G8 universities, you will get Australian visa. If you will not apply in these 8 universities, you will not get visa. You will get cut paste visa, which I will discuss. Cut paste visa, first time, the word, 2 words. Normally you cut and paste in PDF file. Now visa officers are cutting and pasting in the refusals. They are not writing even refusals, they are cutting and the pasting. Where the refusals are coming, other universities, in addition of these 8 universities, the colleges who offered ELICOS, English course, they are refusing visas of the colleges with the English ELICOS course. Question is, if they need to refuse visa of colleges, why Australian government is not closing those colleges? Straightforward says that we will give visas only in these 8 universities so that students $700 who are consuming, they are consuming in application for the students, they are wasting. Another point, Australian immigration minister told the visas we are giving in these universities, the increased number of the visas in the G8 universities confirming that we are giving quality and international standard of education. But answer is one. If they need to give visas only in these universities, once again question, why other universities and the colleges are open? It never means they are not giving visas. They are giving visas. Visa officers are giving visas to others. But those ratios decreased to very threshold level. One another statement of Home Minister of Australia, we are going to decrease the number of international students. And only one reason, we are going to give quality of international education to the students. Question is, if you are going to give the quality of international education, quality of international education to the world, by capping students is the solution or any other is the solution? Much big statement from the Home Affairs, which was very pricking and definitely very thinkable, is that we are not visa-free countries. I did not see in the website, I know that, but I'm just joking. I did not see in the website Australia was visa-free country from Asia, for the Asian students from all over the world as well. They need to get visa. So what the minister is telling, our visa system was totally absurd, ridiculous. People were coming by submitting fake documents, and we were giving students to the fake students. They were not genuine students. In the mean, she wanted to say this sentence basically. If Minister of Affairs is telling we are not visa-free country, you was coming here to study, and you was not studying, you was working and was using visa by negative way. At one edge it's true. Genuine students definitely increase the economy of any country because they study, and even they will work after study, they will be more qualified, and they will raise the GDP ratio of the country like Australia. But the students who are not genuine students, they will not pay fee to the college universities, and they will change their course, and that was happening in the past. They will come with fake documents and just they will use the visa to earn the money and to settle there, and some apply asylum cases in all over the world. But saying this statement is not justified. We are not visa-free country. Australia was not visa-free country. Australia was checking the students by minute way. It means all your assessments were not up to the mark. This was little a bit a degrading sentence for Australian immigration system and Australian visa officers, because they were checking documents very neat and clean, and then they were giving visas. It means they were not going to assess the students properly. What could be the future scenario of Australian student visa in the future scenario? Future scenario, definitely the students who will go with good institute like G8 University, they will keep getting visas very easily. Question is, the visa ratios increase or decrease? I will say visa ratio increased as well as decreased. I will speak both sentences. If you will apply in the good institute, the student visas who are applying in a G8 universities, in the top universities of Australia, their visa ratio is almost 99.9%. Visa ratio increased. The students who are applying to the colleges with English courses, they are not getting visa. Almost visa ratio is 5 to 10% reduced. Australia students' education becoming dream for some students. Remember, all students are not fake who apply to colleges, because they were not able to afford the huge fee of Australian universities. Remember, there is a huge difference of the fee between Australian universities and Australian colleges. This difference definitely will not be paid by all students. So it never mean the genuine students also sometimes prefer to apply in Australian colleges. One point, Australian Immigration Department must notice that they should say to colleges to stop admissions if they don't want to give visas, because the students who are still applying in colleges, they are wasting their $700 at least in one application, including the consultant fee. If they will apply for COE, definitely the fee refunding procedure is very tight, and a lot of dollars when they are coming to their home countries will be cut. So this is the story of Australian student visas. I will keep informing you regarding all visas of developed country, especially Australian students and immigration system. Thank you very much.